Hey stamping friends, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and every Tuesday morning I come live to share what's been going on in my crafting room. So this last weekend, I registered for Stampin' Up's first session of On Tour. It was a demonstrator only gathering, a 3-hour virtual event where we got to see some things from the new catalog and see some stamping presentations and other presentations. Good morning, Brenda and Lisa. Thanks for popping on. So what I did with our team here in Mesa, we gathered those who had registered and we watched the event together, and then in the afternoon we had something called a shoebox swap. And a shoebox swap is when you design a card and then you cut enough pieces for how many ever people want to participate. So I had everyone cut for 12. And then you just pass the shoebox around and everybody makes the card. So we had about 10 cards that we created during the afternoon. And so I'm going to show you some of the cards that we created. Some of them use sneak peeks of products from the upcoming catalog. And then I'm going to make my version of one of the cards to fit some spring happenings such as graduation and weddings. Good morning, Kathy. Thanks for popping in from Ohio. Good to have you. Thanks everybody for popping on, including Deb. Let me pop down to my desk and we will see what's been going on here. It's a disaster, but that's nothing new. All right, I'll just start with, so every time I have an event, I really like to make something and give all the participants a little treat. So I used these awesome in-color bags that are now being retired. They are still available with the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set, the Magenta Madness ribbon that's still available, the in-color shimmer paper, and then I put some brushed butterflies in for everyone who had registered and participated. It was held at my team member's house because my house isn't big enough to hold all of the people. So she had some fun treats on the table. So these use those fun boxes from Stampin' Up's January through June mini catalog. Good morning, Diane. Thanks for popping on. I see I lost my ribbon. But using that fun little Easter Friends stamp set. So here are some of the cards. This also uses the Easter Friend stamp set. One thing we wanted to keep in mind that we wanted these cards to be easy enough to recreate without a lot of instruction. Good morning, Jill. So that's what this was all about. So that card was created by Brenda. Very, very cute, really appropriate for Easter. And then Lisa Bess, she created also this card for Easter using the Easter Friends stamp set. Ginger created this card using the Oceanfront stamp set, and she had most of the stamps all loaded onto and the sentiment loaded onto the Stamparatus. So she showed us how easy it is. Good morning, Sue. She showed us how easy it is to create a quick and easy card with that Oceanfront stamp set and the Stamparatus. All right, this card was created by Brace. It uses the Happy Hedgehog stamp set and the Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper. It's one of those fun pocket cards, so you just pull that out and you can write a little something here, and then you have that tag right there. I love. I heard her say that everybody really loves the tree in the Happy Hedgehogs stamp set. So that's from Brace. that I've done a Facebook Live using that Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper. Good morning, Linda. I just love the gold accents in that. Alrighty then. Good morning, Avenel. Wow, thanks everyone for popping on. Linda Harriman had us create this card using the Seas dies. So she cut out all the pieces, and then we were able to create our own little aquarium scene using the pieces that she gave us. Good morning, Sandy. Thanks for popping in. Sue Strong created this card using the Flowering Tulip stamp set, the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper, and then this awesome stitched greenery die, and this stitched greenery die will be carrying over into the new annual catalog. So that's a Mother's Day card. So that's something else we have to be thinking about, getting our cards ready for that occasion as well. Now Gina made this one, and this is a sneak peek from the upcoming new catalog, and that uses the Good Feelings stamp set. And she had us heat emboss black onto vellum. So that's a very pretty and striking card right there using the Good Feelings stamp set. That stamp set's definitely on my wish list. And then just strips of Designer Series paper. Just really showing you some ideas that are easy to put together. And then Linda Sauer, she and I received the same stamp set as a registration for On Tour, the Uniquely Artistic. So she had us use the white ink and on craft paper, and then just again, this goes together real quickly, but it's real striking. So that was from Linda. This was my make and take. I'm using the Uniquely Artistic stamp set, and it actually cases the catalog. There was a card similar to this in the catalog, but I didn't have all the ingredients. So then I just used the, this is Daffodil Delight. Good morning, Linda. And the mint macaron. And then I used the gingham embossing folder behind that. So that was my card. And it was interesting because two of our team members created similar type cards, but very different. So this one is from Tanya. Good morning, Linda. Thanks for popping in. It uses the Dragonfly Garden with the Dragonfly Punch. And this is a gift card holder. And her gift card holder, it's cool. It uses a little Velcro piece, and this is where you stick the gift card in. It's not sticking because I took it apart to measure. So I thought that was really fun. And then interestingly enough, Michelle Brewer also made a gift card holder, and this one uses the Amazing Silhouettes. And then you open it up, and there's your gift card inside with plenty of space to write. So I thought, well, you know what do we have coming up? We have graduation season. Good morning, Joy. We have graduation season and wedding season coming up, and gift card holders are always good to have on hand, or you can create them as you get the invite. So I created this gift card holder for a graduation. It uses Stampin' Up's Slim Sayings stamp set. Good morning, Debbie. Thanks for popping in. The Slim Sayings. I like it because it has that nice congrats to the graduate, but it also includes a happy birthday and some other sentiments that you can use every day. So this is in Stampin' Up's January through June 2022 mini catalog, still available. So, and I, in conjunction with the Slim Staying stamp set, I use Stampin' Up's 12 by 12 Hey Sports Fan Designer Series paper. You know, at first glance, it might seem as if that Designer Series paper is for baseball fans only, but as you can see, it makes a really cute graduation card. And then I quick made a wedding card using this same design. And so I used Stampin' Up's Love and Happiness bundle, a little bit of the gold foil, a little bit of heat embossing and heat embossing on the inside with space for your gift card right in here. Good morning, Kathy Bloom. You could put money or a gift card or a check in there if you need to. So today I thought I would share how I created this gift card holder, and thanks to everyone for their inspiration for the shoebox swaps. Isn't it awesome that you had 10, 11, 12 different people and they all came up with something different, and it's an opportunity to get some new inspiration and some new ideas. So for this card, we start with just a basic 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock and cut it straight down in half. So you have an 11.5 by 4.25 piece of cardstock. And then I'm going to bring out my Stampin' trimmer. And what I love about the Stampin' trimmer is that it has both this is my scoring tool and my cutting tool. Good morning, Teresa. All on one track. So the cardstock is Bumblebee, and yes, this is one of those in colors that is retiring, but the designers, the cardstock is still available. So you might want to grab that up. Good morning, Gina. Thanks for popping in. So to create that gift card piece, I've got my, on the 8.5 by 11 on my 11-inch side, goodness sakes. I'm going to score at 1.25 and then at 5.5. And that's basically all that you need to do there. And then when you, we fold it in half, and then we fold this piece over, and you can see then how that piece becomes the pocket for your before your gift card. So I will share with you the sizes, and you can change the sizes of the designer series paper as you layer them. And what was interesting about the gift card holders that we made this weekend is that each of them had different dimensions and different measurements for the pocket and how big it was. So it's pretty flexible there. So I have that piece of Hey Sports Fan Designer Series paper, and that measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 square. You see it has bats on the other side. So if you had a graduate who was into baseball, that would be perfect. Then my Night of Navy piece is 4 inches by 4 inches. And then for the other pieces, this is 4 inches by 3/4, 4 inches by 1 inch, and I have 2 sets of those. You'll see how that works. And then for the inside, I have a 4 by 4 very vanilla piece. I have already stamped the congrats to the graduate from the Slim Saying stamp set. I stamped it in Night of Navy ink onto very vanilla, and then cut it with Stampin' Up's Layering Circles dies. I'm not sure what I would do without these dies. I absolutely love them and use them all the time. And then I have a Night of Navy scallop from that as well. So those, I think, are all of my pieces. So I will show you how this goes together. Let's first I used Stampin' Up's tear and tape, and I'm just going to put a little bit on each of these ends here to be able to hold the gift card holder. And you just want it as close to the edge as possible so we have enough room for the gift card to sneak in. Or like I mentioned, it's good for, you can put cash in there as well, or a check. And the tear and tape, you can either cut it or tear it. And sometimes I just really prefer, I prefer to just cut it and use my little pick tool to take off that double-sided there. I'm gonna just peel that over. And then just burnish that a little bit right here. All right. It goes together real easy peasy, you'll see. And think about, you know, for the graduation gift card holders, Stampin' Up! Has 50 different colors. So when you get the announcement, and you can create a graduation card that fits the school's color scheme. So easy to do. And the same for a wedding too. They don't always have to be black and gold. Now what I did add here is some of this denim ribbon. And we'll just, I'm going to try a bow instead. I have a tendency to use a lot of ribbon. I should measure, but I am just going to tie. After I did the faux bow on the previous one, I thought, well, I wonder what it would look like if I made a bow. So just, then you can make your loops as big or as little as you want them. Seems I always pull on the wrong one and then make it the wrong size. Alrighty. Okay, and then I can put that on the front of my card. I will do that right now. So, anybody have graduations coming up? I know one of our team members has a son graduating from high school. It's always exciting. College graduations, weddings. The other thing that we could create as a gift card for Mother's Day. All right, so you can just see how quickly and easily that comes together. I've already stamped that, so save us the time of stamping this morning. I made a couple, and just tape that onto the front. And use some Stampin' Dimensionals to put that on. All right. I don't know about you guys, but we're headed to the 90s and mid-90s of weather this week. So I'm going to soak up some sun here in Arizona. And if you notice, I like to put the dimensionals on the top and the bottom so it straddles the ribbon so it doesn't hang off the ribbon and wobble on there. And then these little pieces are just accents that go on. Seem to be a lot of little pieces, but so I'll decorate the inside of this gift card holder with one piece. And then this goes on this end. And then we do have to stamp that middle the middle sentiment. And I appreciate you all of you stopping by. You can always watch the replay if you miss. I'm also on YouTube and Pinterest, and I have a blog at kimplayswithpaper.com. All right, I'm going to bring out my Stampin' Pierce mat because I'm using the photopolymer, the Your Biggest Fan stamp set for the middle. And that does coordinate with the Hey Sports Fan Designer Series paper that I've got going. And I have the Hooray sentiment that I've taken out. So just ink that up and stamp that in the middle. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. It's just good to have these graduation cards on hand. And then I have my Bumblebee, and I did say that's retiring, but that ink, the ink is still available. The only thing that's not is the refill. So if you like this color and this paper, go online and grab it up. So we'll get some decoration in there, and it still leaves you some room to write a little message to your favorite graduate. All right. And then we'll just put some adhesive on the back. Oh, there it is. I would say if I can find it, it's underneath the card. Good morning, Tina. Thanks for popping in. And we're making a graduation gift card holder. All of this will be on my blog later. And then I'm just going to move that over. Okay. And then that closes. You can't see that. But the one thing that we do have to use yet are the resin star embellishments. They also go with that Hey Sports Fan suite. So, you know, Poppy Parade would also work well with that, as would Evening Evergreen. Let's see. So it's kind of fun because you can just, everything coordinates. That's what I love. I don't have to guess. And I can just pull off what I need and know that it's going to coordinate. All right. So then we've added the embellishments to that, and we have completed our gift card holder for graduation using the Slim Saying stamp set, as well as the Your Biggest Fan. And so thank you all for joining me. I'll show you quick. I had the wedding one too. I have a pile of stuff. That was using the gold foil, and I should show you the ones again, these were my inspiration. This was from Michelle Brewer, using the amazing silhouettes. So then my gift card will fit right in here. And also Tanya Holland's Dragonfly Daydream set. So, Dragonfly Dreams. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I will see you next Tuesday. Have a great day, weekend. And you can find me online at kimplayswithpaper.com. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.